Hi everyone, this is Bella from Unlock Your Design, and I'm going to do our Gene Key horoscope for Thursday, December 1st. A new month, new energy, and let's see what's alive and how we can use that energy of what's in the transits. So we're going to see that we still have the Sun in Gene Key 9 in Sagittarius in fire energy, and we still also have more fire energy activated by Mercury and Venus together in gate 26. This is also about how we are able to have a message that's heard by others. We're calling this archetype the hypnotist in the 64 doors. So it's that ability to speak about something so that the other person buys it, you could say. At a low frequency or at a mundane frequency here, we speak about the salesperson. So are you a good salesperson? Whether you're selling something for money or just an idea that you want the other person to feel excited about. And the moon is going to be still in Pisces, and it's going to be conjunct with Neptune. There is something here already. The moon in Pisces, we said yesterday that it has to do with our emotions, and that there can be some feelings of weakness or victimization that we are asked to observe and just allow, so that we can actually open the door to the higher frequencies of what we have in the emotional center. When we have the moon on Neptune, there can definitely be a bit of disillusion, of things that are veiled, of like things that kind of feel like floating, we don't really know. And here I would say it's important to not dwell too much on the past, to get lost in the past, but kind of just observing and see that we don't necessarily know everything. And you can feel, like I said, kind of floating and emotional with these 2.5 days where the moon is in Pisces. It's more about actually waiting it out a little bit, because the energy is definitely going to shift as the moon moves into Aries. And that's really, again, what I said a few days ago. The moon has to do with our subjective experience. So wherever the moon is, it's going to be in each sign for 2.5 days. It's going to impact how we experience our reality. So with that being said, let's move in to looking at the Gene Key chart for Thursday. So with the Gene Key chart, it's a similar way of looking at the activations and see how can we use this energy? What's alive? So on Thursday, we have a 4-6 day. So that's very much doing what we love, serving the world through doing what we love. And definitely that goes hand in hand with the 16. What do you identify with? What do you love doing? Who do you love doing it with? And how do you feel that when you love something, that your life force gets mobilized, that your sacral center says yes and flows in that direction? So that should actually be quite pleasurable and easy. Just tune into what you love doing, what's easy to identify with, and let that enthusiasm also be contagious for other people. And we are here in the last day where the grounding is going to have to do with that channel of community. And here it is actually about the vision. What's possible in your community? What's possible in your family? What's that direction, that vision that you can see together? Tap into that. Or maybe you're going to see here, oh no, it's not there. I've just been seeing the potential of what I thought was possible in my community or in my family. But actually, I'm like a 4-6. I'm way too idealistic. So it's actually time for me to stop compromising, to stop being so idealistic, to see the reality and to make some changes, possibly, so that I have more of my life force in a direction with people are supporting my direction and my vision as well. And definitely there can be a bit of that feeling of failure. That's the core wound that we're working with on Thursday. You know, where do you feel failure? Or where do you maybe even feel ashamed? Maybe towards yourself, that you have, you know, maybe hoped for things that aren't possible. Important here, I would say, to not fall into the disappointment and kind of drown in that disappointment, or drowning in the past that, oh, it seems so good. Don't drown in the past. Instead, tune into the heart, tune into what the heart is beating for, what you want to commit to now is important, really, really important. And also on an everyday basis, like where is the dynamism? Where is the play? Where is the pleasure? That's important as we look at the culture, which we also call the everyday law. What can you tune into every day? And here, as we're looking at the horoscope, it's for this day. The law is definitely about that dynamism. And then instead of being stuck in one perspective, zooming in and zooming out. So if it still feels a bit like we have of that emotional energy that maybe isn't so forward oriented, just knowing that right now we're there, that the energy is going to change tomorrow. And definitely, like I said a few days ago, when the moon is moving out of Pisces and coming into Aries, we're going to have a shift in energy, much more energy, much more optimism. So that's something we'll speak about for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye for now.